Yesterday, while I was journaling down, I realized this life keeps happening to you. There will be the days with highs and there will be the days with lows. There will be the days when you will feel great about yourself, and there will be the days where you just hate yourself to a point where you will ask yourself, why did I even exist? But in all of this, I realized that we only become the people that we choose to be. In a way, if there are not really great days, then we choose to be a victim. And if we there's a really great day, then we choose to be a winner. So it depends on which role I want to choose about. Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Anusha Kadekar. You can call me your friend, a coach, or maybe someone who can understand you better. So today, while I was thinking about making a video, this inspiration just came to me while I was journaling down. So I thought maybe this is something that I have to share about. There is no proper story behind about or story from my own experience which I have to share about. But if I look at my entire journey in a way, there I began my self healing journey from 2022. So from 2022 up until now, I have seen many good days, many bad days. But what I realized is every day there's a day. It's just a day. And it is me who defines whether it's a good day, whether it's a bad day, depending on my emotional level. In a way, how do I feel on that day? That day defines to be a good or a bad day. And I'm sure most of the people also feel the same, most of you also feel the same. If there's a really great things that happen to you on that particular day, you consider that to be a good day, and if there is some kind of unsettling stuff that happens with you in your life, and that day you start to consider as a bad day. Now why I'm talking about these good days and bad days is because I realized that, as said, the days will remain same, but the way we see it, the way we choose to see it, changes the entire thing about the day. In a way, if I have to tell you, just a week ago, I was really busy with my all other work, and since most of you might have seen my old videos, so I was also in this dilemma of content creation. What kind of content should I post? What kind of content will you all enjoy? So these were the questions that I was coming across, and in these kind of interrogation that I was having with myself, I realized that I was not getting any answers to this question, like what kind of content I should be sharing, and the clarity was zero. When the clarity is zero, I easily get affected by the situations. In a way, when I didn't knew exactly what to do, I felt stuck. Yes, I have came across like 4 years now, I know the things better, but still there are the days when I feel that nothing is working out for me. Why am I even doing it? There are the days, and I just felt it a week ago. I just felt that I'm not able to come up with the ideas, then how will I be able to make the videos? And just after a week, that is last week, I think on Thursday, I just recorded one video, and it just came from my own experience of a morning walk, and I just recorded it as it is and I posted it. And the way that video got love made me realize that it was a good day. In a way, because just a week ago I didn't had any clarity, and on that Thursday I had a clarity of thought that this is exactly what I had to do. The day remains same, just the clarity changed. In this way, I got a clarity that this is what I wanted to do, and when that clarity was there, I was able to show up online in front of camera and record the video. And when the clarity wasn't there, I felt stuck. And this just doesn't happen this week, it keeps happening with me like once in a 15 days. It's like my cycle where I just reset every 15 days. There are the days where I just go blank, and I feel that why am I doing what am I doing. And there are the days where I just feel so good about myself, like currently I'm really feeling great about myself. So there are the days. Now in all these days, the one habit that keeps me grounded, or you can say that keeps me going even in the bad days, is being kind to myself. In a way, when I know that there is a bad day, I can't do anything about it. When I know that I feel stuck, when I know that nothing is going according to my plans, or nothing is going as per the steps that I have written on my goals list or anything, definitely I feel bad. Definitely I feel like I need to criticize myself. And I used to do that. I used to criticize myself to a point that I used to hate myself for my existence. But now I don't do that. I just stay kinder to myself. I say, it's fine, Anusha, today you're not getting any clarity, but tomorrow you'll definitely get. Or just give some time, think over it, write about it, look for inspiration outside. You will definitely get the clarity. And when I say that to myself, when I become little kinder to myself, I feel good. In a way, I start to get solution for the problem that I was not having any solution for. And I think that is exactly what most of the people need in life to keep moving. And that's exactly what even you need when you are in a place of, we call it as a darkness, right? Where you don't know where you are going, where you don't know what is exactly happening in your life. And I have been there too. And that phase is a phase where no one wants to be. But as I said, it's a life and we always have the highs and lows. It's just us wanting to choose what we want to do with ourselves when we are in that place. Earlier, I didn't know that I could choose to be kinder to myself in those days. But now I know that I can choose to be kinder to myself in those days. And I intentionally become kinder. I just tell that it's fine, Anusha. It's just like I'm speaking to my younger version. I say that it's fine, Anusha. You are doing really great. What if you didn't do one thing, and what if you don't have any clarity with this one thing? You have overcome so many things in your past. I even give some examples. Like I say that you have done MBA, you have overcome your fear of public speaking by speaking on the stage. You have started to post online. I just say good things to myself and start to be kinder. And when I do that, I feel I'm at peace, and I get little inspiration to just rest and be in a mental space where I'm not overthinking. So when you are not being kinder, when you are criticizing yourself, you are in the mental space where constantly you are being attracted with all kind of bad experience that you had in your past. Maybe your failures, maybe someone said something to you, maybe your breakups, everything comes. It's just like in that mental space when you are criticizing yourself, you are just getting attracted by all the negative things. But when you are being kinder, when you're telling yourself that it's fine, Anusha, or it's fine, whatever your name is, call out that name, it's fine, you're doing great, you have done so much good things in your past, name those out. And I'm definitely sure you'll be able to overcome those days. Because remember, no matter what, bad days doesn't stay. Just like how the moon have the faces, similarly we also have the faces. There is always, if just consider, if we just went in a same straight line and there was no changes, would we be able to grow? Definitely no, right? Because I had that very low time in my life in 2022. That's why I'm here today, able to make a video, able to share my words, able to just share my experience. But if I didn't had that, maybe I would not even consider becoming a coach or becoming a content creator or becoming the person that I'm today. So just consider them as a stepping stone. I know you all are aware of all these kind of knowledge, but sometimes what happens is we just need someone to tell us, and most of the time we expect someone outside of us to tell us. Why do we expect someone outside of us to tell us that You're doing great. Let's make it a habit. So that's why I said this is the important habit everyone should cultivate. If you're a person who is prone to overthinking, or if you're a person who, you know, is not at a good place right now in your life, or even if you're at a good place but you always have this episodic episodic highs and lows like me. So always be kinder to yourself, appreciate yourself for the good things, as well as appreciate yourself for enduring the bad days. This is also important when you are in a place where you are not in a great clarity space. After you overcome it, appreciate yourself, because by appreciating you will keep it in your mind that you are training your mind that yes, you can do it, you can endure and overcome it, and you can find solution in your tough times. We fail to do that as a humans. We fail to do that. We always love to think about the negative things. We always love to say ill things about ourselves. But no, make this a habit. You can even start with, this is called as a gratitude, which I'm coming up for the art of healing second episode as well. Maybe in a week or two I'll be posting that video as well, about my own experience of how I overcame my negative thoughts. But I think that's where I started to become kinder with myself, and it became my habit now. Indeed, it, consistently took a long time to become a consistent. It took a long time, but still today when I see, whenever there is a bad days, I stay in that place. It's not bad, but I don't let it affect my overall mental health or overall life. I just say to myself that it's fine, Anusha, right now you're not having any clarity, but that doesn't mean you will never have any clarity. You will get the clarity, but you just need to sit with it. And I know you have that power. Just take some time, and then I either go for a walk, or just watch something online, just enjoy the time, journal. I do all kind of things that I enjoy. Just take my focus away from that problem, and you can do that as well. And all these contributes to being kinder to yourself. So today, since you have listened to this video, remember that being kinder to yourself is the best habit that you can cultivate in your life. And it is really important in today's day and time, because we can't just expect someone else outside of us to appreciate for who we are, for the things that we overcome. Because nowadays we don't even have the people to share our accomplishment with, share our wins with. But you have yourself. At night, while you go for a sleep, you have yourself and your thoughts. And by being kinder, you will get attracted with the positive thoughts. And that will give you inspiration next day to do better. So make this a habit. At least try one thing, to be one small step. Take one small step to be kinder to yourself, either speaking good to you, either doing the something that you really enjoy, either taking break from all the stuffs, just going for a travel, or just saying good things about yourself. Because I usually do that. I appreciate myself. I just pat my shoulder whenever I do good things. And I think this is really important if you want to grow in your life and achieve all the goals that you are desiring for. So with this thought, I'm leaving for you. Just think that when we expect someone else for us to be kinder, why can't we be kinder to ourselves? Why should we expect someone else to be kinder when we can be kinder to ourselves? Just treat yourself. When you are in the space of being kinder to yourself, you can just treat yourself like a small kid or younger version of yourself, and just appreciate that younger version of you. So until now, this was Anusha Kanekar. Thank you so much for watching my video. Keep loving yourself. Be happy. Be grateful. Thank you.